Hey, ready to dive into the latest FPI investment trends? Some sectors are really surprising me.
Absolutely. Let's break it down. This data from early May 2025 is pretty insightful.
Okay, so first up, it looks like the automobile and auto components sector had outflows in March and April, but then a pretty strong inflow in early May. What's going on there?
Right. So the numbers show outflows of negative 2,864 crore rupees and negative 3,207 crore rupees in March and April, but a significant turnaround with inflows of 1,610 crore rupees. It suggests a possible sectoral turnaround, maybe some new policy or demand shift.
Hmm, interesting. And what about capital goods? It seems to be following a similar pattern.
Exactly. We saw outflows of negative 299 crore rupees and negative 75 crore rupees in March and April, but then a substantial inflow of 2,233 crore rupees in May. The commentary suggests a sentiment reversal there, maybe on anticipation of infrastructure projects.
Okay, sentiment reversal. Got it. Now, chemicals seem to be consistently attracting investments.
Yup, chemicals had inflows of 491 crore rupees in March, 875 crore rupees in April, and 833 crore rupees in early May. So consistent inflows that peaked in April, indicating continued positive sentiment for the sector.
Right, stable growth. Now, construction doesn't seem to be doing too well though. Whew.
Not really, no. Construction had outflows of negative 249 crore rupees in March, a large outflow of negative 2,886 crore rupees in April, and then negative 190 crore rupees in May. No clear sign of recovery there, maybe due to project delays or rising material costs.
Okay, so it's struggling. What about construction materials? Are they in the same boat?
Well, not quite as bad. They had outflows of negative 1,597 crore rupees in March and negative 197 crore rupees in April, but a slight inflow of 155 crore rupees in May. It shows signs of stabilization, but it's still not a strong positive.
Signs of stabilization. Okay. Now, consumer durables look consistently weak.
You got it. Outflows of negative 1,518 crore rupees in March, negative 61 crore rupees in April, and negative 622 crores in May. The commentary says weak sentiment persists. Maybe consumers are tightening their belts. Huh.
Makes sense. So, consumer services though seems to have bounced back.
Absolutely. They had an outflow of negative 3,058 crores in March, but strong inflows of 1,797 crores in April and 1,240 crores in May. That's a good recovery, indicating improved sectoral sentiment.
Okay, so people are spending on services again. What about diversified? Seems pretty neutral.
Pretty much. A small outflow of negative 317 crore rupees in March, near neutral at 33 crore rupees in April, and then negative 1 crore rupees in May. The sector is stabilizing but not seeing significant action.
Okay, stabilizing but not growing much. Now, fast moving consumer goods or FMCG, that's showing a volatile trend.
Right, a large outflow of negative 5,593 crore rupees in March, a strong inflow of 2,917 crore rupees in April, and then another outflow of negative 1,057 crore rupees in May. That's quite a bit of volatility.
Huh, okay, so FMCG is all over the place. Now, financial services seem to be consistently attracting huge inflows.
Yes, huge inflows. 14,274 crore rupees in March, 18,409 crore rupees in April, and 4,728 crore rupees in May. The sector remains very positive, though the inflow is a bit lower in May.
Still huge numbers.
What about forest materials? It seems pretty insignificant.
Yeah, small inflow of 18 crore rupees in March, outflows of negative 34 crore rupees in April, and negative 12 crore rupees in May. Low volume and no clear trend there, so not much to note.
Okay, so not a major player. Huh, healthcare seems to be struggling a bit.
Right, a small inflow of 89 crore rupees in March, but outflows of negative 728 crore rupees in April and negative 606 crore rupees. The sector remains volatile, according to the data.
Okay, so healthcare is a bit shaky. Now, information technology or IT, that's interesting. Large outflows initially, but then a small inflow.
Yes, large outflows of negative 8,451 crore rupees in March and negative 15,213 crore rupees. But then a small inflow of 289 crore rupees in May. Sentiment may be shifting, though it's too early to tell if that trend will continue.
So, IT might be turning around. What about media, entertainment, and publication?
Consistent inflows there. 446 crore rupees in March, 112 crore rupees in April, and 92 crore rupees in May. The sector is stable and positive.
Okay, a safe bet. Now, metals and mining are showing a lot of volatility, just like FMCG.
Absolutely. Strong inflow of 1,901 crore rupees in March, large outflow of negative 3,403 crore rupees in April, and then a small inflow of 104 crore rupees in May. Highly volatile indeed.
Phew. What could be driving that volatility, do you think?
Could be anything from fluctuating commodity prices to global demand shifts. It's a sector that's very sensitive to external factors.
Right, makes sense. And what about oil, gas, and consumable fuels? It seems similar to auto.
Yes, outflows of negative 3,419 crore rupees in March and negative 358 crore rupees in April, but a strong inflow of 2,130 crore rupees. Sector sentiment improving, perhaps due to rising energy prices.
Okay, so energy is looking up. Now power seems to be all over the place.
Small outflow of negative 240 crore rupees in March, inflow of 907 crore rupees in April, and then an outflow of negative 720 crore rupees. No clear trend there.
No clear trend. Got it. And reality?
An inflow of 585 crore rupees in March, but outflows of negative 713 crore rupees in April and negative 842 crore rupees. Sentiment weakening there.
Okay, reality is cooling off. Now, services without the consumer seems to be doing well.
Yes, inflow of 578 crore rupees in March, small outflow of negative 192 crore rupees in April, and then a strong inflow of 1,762 crore rupees. A positive trend overall.
Okay, so services are on the rise. And telecommunication?
Strong inflows across the board. 3,073 crore rupees in March, 4,648 crore rupees in April, and 1,037 crore rupees in May. The sector remains favored, with inflows peaking in April.
And for textiles?
Unfortunately, outflows in all months. Negative 76 crore rupees in March, negative 144 crore rupees in April, and negative 92 crores in May. Weak sentiment there, but the outflows are getting smaller.
So, still struggling, but maybe improving slightly?
Potentially, yes. Keep in mind, disclaimer, we advise investors to check with certified experts before taking any investment decisions.
Right, always important to remember. Now, utilities seem pretty stable.
Yeah, small inflows in all months. 19 crore rupees in March, 9 crore rupees in April, and 7 crore rupees. A very stable sector.
Okay, a slow and steady one. Now, sovereign?
No FPI activity in that category at all, so nothing to report there.
And finally, others?
Consistent inflows, though declining each month. 2,237 crore rupees in March, 1,728 crore rupees in April, and 796 crore rupees in May. Still positive overall.
Okay, that covers everything. So, what's the big takeaway from all this data?
Well, a few things. Financial services and telecommunications continue to be strong. IT, auto, and oil and gas might be showing signs of a turnaround. But sectors like construction and consumer durables are still struggling.
Okay, so a mixed bag, but with some potential bright spots. Great summary. And hey, if you're enjoying this discussion, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful analysis.
Absolutely. It's all about staying informed and making smart decisions, right?